I One Calls the Heart fans. It's me, James Lott Jr. We are in between the seasons, and Marissa Serafini and I had lunch the other day, and she brought something to my attention that I forgot all about. So I'm coming to you, Hearties, for your advice. See if you can follow along. So there's also a little backstage tea at the same time. So get your mug or a glass or whatever, and sit back and relax. So back, so we did from season one to season five at AfterBuzz TV. Marissa and I, and Maria Provenzano was part of the first couple of seasons, and we loved it. We had a great time, did it there. During season six, Marissa left AfterBuzz TV. So I was left behind, and I was still there, and it was 2019, so it was kind of like, it was before the pandemic and all that. But I was transitioning myself out kind of too. Like this, the AfterBuzz TV was known more of like a stepping stone. You go there, you hone your skills, move on. But I was still there, and it was in the middle of season six of When Calls the Heart. To AfterBuzz TV's credit, on some level, they wanted to pair me up with someone to do the show. So if you want to continue doing the show, it's a huge hit for us. You guys, the Hardys, made it a huge hit, and I love doing it. I did not want to do it. And they wanted to pair me with somebody I thought was not good enough. Not in terms of as a person or a human, but as a host. They weren't a Hardy, um, and and I was like, and I made some suggestions like, we should watch some of the show and like get acquainted with it, because we always want new Hardys. Like, we have no problem with people coming in, right? And that person wasn't interested in doing that. And I take my Hardys very seriously, and I took the show very seriously. And I said, well, I'm not going to do it then. Now I'm not going to do it. Um, I didn't care for the choice. I was like, I mean, it's a show that we produced. We love doing the show, as you know. We love being enthusiastic about it. We love working with at the time it was with Hallmark Channel, with Crown Media, we all that stuff there. We just loved it. I said, I just don't want to. I said, I'd rather not do the show. I'm always a Hardy though. I was like, I'm always a Hardy. That's not going anywhere. But I said, I'm not going to not do this. It's just not. I'm just not going to do the show then, because I thought the integrity of the show was better with certain people. So I didn't do it. So we did episodes 1, 2, and 3. Marissa brought this up to me the other day. It's like, we only did those 3 episodes. There are like 6 episodes left of that season. Okay. And then 2020 hit, the pandemic. AfterBuzz TV went out of business. Then I decided to become my own network, JLJ Media. I said, I'm going to make it my own network, some crazy like that. And by the time he got around to getting back to, I mean, I was watching What's Called the Hearts, and I saw all the episodes when I was watching them. Marissa was like, yes, I want to come back and do it with you. But we came back season 7 at episode 7. And we did 7, 8, 9, 10, and had Brian Byrne on the whole thing. So we began season 6 and ended season 7. But there's a gap of 12 episodes we did not do reactions to. And so that's in season 6. Follow along with me. Season 6. That's episodes 4 through 9, the finale. And season 7 is episodes 1 through 6. So 12 episodes out there. You have no idea what I thought. So Marissa and I did seasons 7, 8, 9, 10 together. Then she decided to bow out. She got a real job. She got a real job that's busy. So she's doing that. And so then she's still a Hardy, folks. Remember that. And then I decided, at this point, I decided I'm going to go on my own. Because I had done a couple of solo shows, just reaction shows, and they did really big. You guys really showed up for them. So I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, I guess folks do care what I think on my own. I guess, I mean, well, because it was really scary at first. It was like, I had Marissa with me, and it was kind of scary not to have her there. And but of course, you with open arms, you welcome me on my own. The last 2 seasons, I'm doing it on my And right now, I'm doing some interviews. As you saw, I have, people coming on in between the seasons. But until we have a new season, I thought, what if I do a rewatch and fill in the blanks? Every Monday, put out a new episode of the rewatch. So I would start with season 6, episode 4. I probably would watch, well, I'm thinking I might watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 again, and then like do maybe have something there. Then start with episode 4, and every Monday or so until until I'm done, and fill it in. Now on my channel, the episodes we did do are up there. So I have playlists for every season. So you just go When Calls the Heart season 6. You'll see there's 3 episodes. So I'm going to tag those newer. I would tag those newer episodes into season 6. So then you have. So if you want to, you can go through the whole season 6 with all of my content. And I'm just say with season 7. I think it could be interesting because now I know what I know, and I'm rewatching it. So clearly, my opinion is going to be totally different than it was back then when I didn't know anything or what was going on. So I'm just very curious, and I'm kind of curious to go back in time, 5, 6 years, and see what the show looked like back then. I know that some people actually watch the shows off and on. So, and during the rewatches, I might offer a little something extra that is Hardy's related. So keep that in mind. But for me, way before I would do that, I want to find out if there's any interest. Is it too late? Is it just kind of like, it's too late now, James? Like, just we'll let it go. Or would you actually even would you even watch the shows? I know they wouldn't be huge numbers and like that because they're old shows. But would anybody watch them? Does anybody care? Let me know. If I get enough responses that say like, yeah, James, do it, then I will do it. And every Monday I'll let you guys know, and I will do it and put it out there. No hard feelings. People were just like, yeah, it's okay, James, we're fine. Then I won't do it, or maybe I'll do it anyway. Who knows? We'll see. I want to see what you guys think because I'm coming to you, the Hardy's family, and telling me if I should do it or not. But if you say yes, I'll do it. And I'm thinking it could be a lot. It could be a lot of fun, right? I mean, it'll be very interesting because we're talking. Oh, the seasons. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's some stuff. Season 6 and 7. There's interesting stuff. That's those seasons. So that's that, I guess. I'm James Lott Jr., of course, Hardy's. I love you guys. I'm also doing the When Hope Calls after show, just in case you didn't know. I don't post it on here because I don't think because this is the When Calls the Heart page, but I do have When Hope Calls. It's out there on my channel, seasons 1 and 2. I'm doing them, and I'll talk to you next time.